This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap with Ivan Caesar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Trade Market Wrap for Tuesday, July 3rd, 2007. My name is Ivan Caesar, and this is the news. Stocks finished the day higher on a light pre-holiday trading session. Dow closed higher by 41 points at 13,577, while the Nasdaq gained 12 points at 2644, and the S&P 500 gained mild 5 points, closing at 1524. Orders for U.S.-made factory goods fell 0.5% in May. Economists were looking for a fall of about 1.2% in factory orders. It was the first drop in factory orders in 4 months. Excluding the transportation sector, orders for factory goods rose 0.7% in May. Orders for durable goods fell a revised 2.4%, up from the initial estimate of a 2.8% drop. Orders for non-durable goods increased 1.6%. National Association of Realtors reported that the U.S. housing market weakened further in May, with contract signings on sales of existing homes falling 3.5%. Pending home sales are down 13 1/3 compared with a year earlier and are down 21% from the peak year in 2005. The pending home sales index is considered a leading indicator of existing home sales. General Motors U.S. sales plunged 21.3% in June, and Ford dropped 8.1%, while Toyota reported a 10.2% sales surge compared with a year ago. Despite the increases, Toyota was edged out for the month as the number 2 U.S. auto seller by Ford, according to the June sales totals reported Tuesday. Meanwhile, Nissan said its U.S. sales rose 22.7%, and Daimler Chrysler AG's sales dropped 1.8%. Google purchased web-based phone service Grand Central Communications. The company did not disclose a purchase price. Grand Central's service let users personalize phone usage with web-based features like the ability to assign a single phone number that rings various phones at once, records calls, and access visual voicemail. Chrysler Group is set to give final approval to a deal that would have a Chinese automaker build small cars for it to sell in the United States and Western Europe. The deal between Chrysler and China's Chery Motor Company, which comes in the wake of growing concern among U.S. consumers over the safety of Chinese-made goods, was in question after Daimler Chrysler agreed to sell a majority stake in Chrysler to private equity firm Cerberus Management. In other news, Nokia Siemens Network won a $900 million contract from India's largest mobile phone operator, Bharti Airtel, to help expand its communications network. Under the 2-year, €660 million contract, Nokia Siemens Networks will install 1.8 million ports and also set up an international calling card prepaid service that will help the Indian company add 4.5 million new customers. Earnings news: ConocoPhillips announced it expects second quarter production will fall sequentially because of planned maintenance and asset sales, but said it saw higher oil prices and refining margins during the period. The company said market prices for crude oil averaged $68.76 per barrel in the quarter, up $11 per barrel from the first quarter, but down by nearly $1 from a year ago. Scheduled economic reports for Thursday. Well, there are no scheduled economic reports for release in the U.S. on Wednesday, July the 4th. So Thursday, looking for initial jobless claims for the week of June 30th, ISM non-manufacturing index for June, and the Energy Department oil inventories for the week of June 29th. As scheduled earnings reports for Thursday, again, no earnings reports for July 4th. Markets will be closed tomorrow. So Thursday earnings calendars include Hathaway's Inc., Stolt-Nielsen, Cathay Financial. And on Monday, July 9th, the second quarter earnings season begins with the release of Alcoa's earnings after the closing bell. This has been the Premier Trade Market Wrap for Tuesday, July 3rd, 2007.